You know what it is. It's your boy Arrogant, aka Pythons. Coming at you with another reaction or review. I call them reactions a lot, but they just reviews for real. Um, this is your boy Hopsin. I love some Hopsin. That's my nigga. He cold. He got it all. He got the comedy, he got the serious, he got the thrilling. He makes all type of songs with his styles. And some of them are conscious songs. Some of them more comedic, some of them more, you know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, I love his songs. I'm about ready to drop this reaction. It's serious. I've recorded this particular portion already, but I had to redo it because somehow I stopped the cam. I haven't gotten the hang of this video recording thing yet. Sometimes it pauses on me for no reason. I'm not sure why. Um, but with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into Hopsin and see what my boy talking about. Even though I already know it a little bit, you know.
This will probably be the last song that I come out with for a while. I'm sorry to all my fans. I always think of Robin Williams, someone we loved and who we saw killing. He made us all laugh as adults and children, and all the millions that he had. I wonder what were his thoughts and feelings.
He say Robin Williams, he wondered what his thoughts and feelings that he had before I forgot what he said after that, but my thing is with people like Robin Williams and myself, everybody goes through depression, but there's different levels to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like just like everything else, like rage and disappointments and all that. Just like everything else, there's levels to the game. And when it comes to depression, the levels can sometimes creep up on you and you not realize it's as bad as it is until someone starts to ask you about it. And people don't really know the hell wrong with my hat. And people don't really know that it's not in your power to control that most of the time. Most of the time, you just gotta let the hormones play out the way they're gonna play out and come down, or get prescriptionally medicated. Because if you don't, then no telling what's gonna happen. No, if you don't get prescriptionally medicated, then you might not survive. I've been dealing with depression and like schizophrenia and social anxiety and OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and all that my whole life. And there's been times when I was younger before I got the proper medication that I almost did take that dive and didn't come back. Like had the rope around my neck, was trying to hang it, or I was a heavy kid, so was trying to hang myself on something, and like the bar in the closet to give way, or I cut myself and you know I wouldn't get to finish because the pain to me wasn't as serious as trying to end my life after I actually cut myself, or someone would catch me before I got to do something, or you know all these other things I've been told about myself. A lot of them I don't know for sure. I just been told like cutting myself. I was told I cut my wrist, but I don't have no scars on my wrist, so evidently it wasn't too deep. And I was told I drank bleach as a kid, which I don't remember. But that's what depression does. It makes you forget things. It makes you not realize how bad things are until the end. But Hobson sound real depressed right now. I hope he can find the strength to carry on, you know, for his son. You know what I'm saying? I think his name is Zaire. I think his son's name is Zaire, something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and play this.
5 minutes before the belly cut his breath off and kill him. Probably something like my thoughts now. What goes up is gotta fall down. I guess I pour it all out right now. The reapers in the room visiting. So if I do leave, at least you know why I did things.
I like this beat.
Started way back then when I was a kid first. Niggas booed me when they saw that I was an introvert. I was never cool, had no friends, no chicks would flirt. Every school year, it's like all my issues were getting worse. My whole life.
If y'all was wondering why I went dark and then I waved my hands and lit up, because I got a motion sensor light in my room because all my regular light bulbs are messed up. So every about 5 or 10 minutes it turns off and I gotta wave my hands to make it come back on. Because if there's no movement, it'll cut off. So let's get back into this track. Oh, but before then, let's just say being an introvert is hard. You you get to doing things like staying yourself, staying locked up in your room, not just in your house, but in your room, not going nowhere, not talking to people, and trying to get your feelings out, but you don't know how. You need to turn to creative outlet. That's where most poets and rappers come from. They get it out on paper and music, through art, painting, sculpting. I do all that. I sculpt, I paint, I write poetic music, not necessarily raps, but poetic flows. I'm the poetic flow artist. They call me the ghetto angel, fat man poet, the arrogant Ugg mug. That's my whole moniker. That's what I go by. It's like the Tribe Called Quest, a pimp named Slickback. You say the whole thing. Shout out to anybody who knows what the reference is from. All right, let's get back into it.
It was calling me corny, stupid.
Corny,
I never had a
stupid.
dad who was dead and mentored me through it. Skateboarding was my escape.
For all those out there who have their mom in their life, but maybe not their dad, don't trip off having one parent or not the other. Cause if you dwell too hard on that stuff, then things can get real dark for you. My dad was in my life until I was about 8, 9, maybe 10. And then he started cheating on my mom. They were married until he started cheating on my mom and he left. He was abusive. He wouldn't say he was abusive, but as a kid remembering being like 5, 6, 7 years old and getting smacked in the back of the head for saying stuff like I want a blue dog or a purple cat, that's abuse. You don't hit no kid because he wants some outlandish stuff that he see on TV. You just explain to him calmly there's no such thing as a blue dog or purple cat naturally. You have to get it dyed or whatever the case may be. But you don't just hit a kid, and that shit weighs on you too. And that's part of where my depression comes from, because I had a father who I feel didn't love me as much as he claimed he did since he was so hard on me. And then I was a big kid, and he always clowned on me along with other family members about being big. He was a fat guy himself after he got like 25, 30. Because you got to remember, he had me when I was 20, when he was 20. So I'm only 20 years younger than him. So by the time he was 30, he was way bigger than me. He was like 400 pounds. I'm down. I got bigger than he did. His heaviest, he was like 430, 440 maybe. My heaviest, I was 545, but I'm an emotional eater. He not. He just gains weight for no reason. I eat emotionally. So let's get back into this long reaction. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm gonna try not to pause so much anymore.
It wasn't just for amusement, my issues kept reoccurring, so I would resort to music. I've been about the burdens that were sitting in my heart. I've been about the way I felt from swimming with the sharks. My mom was always working, so our bond was stripped and ripped apart. Ain't no fucking family memories, ain't no pictures at the park. Then I thought, the world is about to see hell come. And I'ma live the good life everyone else wants. And in that moment, my tears dried and I felt numb. Then years later, I blew up, the mission was well done. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more.
And I just say this beat is dope. And that hook, I don't want it no more. I feel that. I don't want this pain no more. I don't want this heartache no more. I don't want this strife no more. I don't want this confusion and disillusion no more. I just don't want it no more. Give me a regular life that's calm, peaceful, serene. Because I don't want this hectic, all over the place life no more. I get where you're coming from.
Finally, I was famous. People kissing my ass. I knew that I was only here because it's revenge from my past. Went from a loser in school who got the first grades to being praised for all my verses when I dispersed rage. I copped a whip, moved out the ghetto like five haters. Bought a brand new house with a bunch of white neighbors. Everyone started calling one like five favors, and guess what? All of it dealt with spending my paper. And I was nice, I give him cash, I showed sympathy. Gave him some, him and her. I'm just living cheese. Now I'm just looked at like an ATM machine. If I don't give my friends my money, shit, I'm the enemy. I had about 1 million new best friends that I just met. Someone plotting to build me a deathbed. All because they kept on putting whack songs out that no one's impressing. So out of jealousy, they diss me. You fucking guessed it. At least I had my squad, Jared, Dizzy, Hopper, Swizz. I knew we stick together, stuck in this chaotic biz. We had it all figured out. It had a lot to give. It was falling for life. I'm on a problem, bitch. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we parted ways. 2016, those were some of my darkest days.
2016, that's when Funk Volume went down the drain, in case y'all didn't know. Dame Ritter claimed control. Hopsin left. That broke up the crew. Dame thought he was going to be able to still keep the crew together and have control of Funk Volume, which is basically Hopsin's label. Hopsin created Funk Volume. It was his. He the one made that. I've been watching him since the creation of Funk Volume, since Ill Mind 1. You know what I mean? Ill Mind 2, when he made the dolly for the camera. I watched all the Ill Minds. I've been with him from the beginning. I watched him go through this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand his pain. I felt like I was part of Funk Volume watching him go through this. You know, having a relationship with the girl and his son, and her claiming battery on him so he couldn't come to Australia no more. Like, I feel it. I'm there. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But what's crack-a-lackin'? Let's get back into this.
Ask us all, whose fault was it? Ain't hard to say. When it was due to money and all of our bonds that started to.
When he says whose fault was this, ain't hard to say. He's saying it's the money's fault, which is basically his fault, but really the money's fault, because just because I got money don't mean y'all got to change up on me. You know what I'm saying? The money made everybody change up. Not him, but the money. I think I said that wrong in the beginning. Either way, not him, but, you know. So, yeah. Let's go.
Months later, my girl told me she's pregnant. This was something I never expected. Her and I weren't on good terms at the time, but it was hectic. And I was scared if she kept this baby, I might regret it, mainly because her and I had a fucking toxic relationship. Last thing we need is a fucking toddler raising it. Having a baby is great, but not as amazing when you got two parents who always fighting, hollering, breaking shit. Present day, all my people are gone. No real friends, just leeches around eating the crumbs. No family bonds, no FB, can't be with my son. No fucking girlfriend, I swear I thought that she was the one. I feel alone, and I struggle to.
I know that's what, like, feeling someone is the one only to be turned down by him or being led on by him. Just water. Good old water. It's got a little tab of Kool-Aid in it. In fact, I'm finna put some more Kool-Aid in it. It's ice with a little bit of water in it because it melts it. Dang.
Get my fans what they want from me. I'm struggling to build this UP company. I'm begging on my fucking knees like, God, please help me, cause I can't fucking breathe. I'm trying to smile, but pain is cutting deep. Show me that I'm more than just a rapper. Show me that this life that I've been working on is meant to be more than just a disaster. I hope this message I'm sending is flowing up above instead of focusing on fame. focused on the love. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. I gotta go find myself. I hope you all can understand.
I guess that's the end. Now, y'all, let's talk about this. Now, you know, being a person who's mentally disabled or mentally afflicted, it's hard to talk about to people, you know, and yet it's easy to relate to people when someone's going through something. And being mentally affected, I feel everything Hopsin talks about in this song. He put his heart out there in this song, his whole emotions, everything. And that's what most of his ill minds are. You know, he dropped one around his birthday every year. So I kind of look at this as like the pre-ill mind, like the ill mind before the ill mind, because he said this was the last song he's gonna drop for a while, so he might not drop an ill mind this year. Instead, he gave us "Don't Want It" instead of "Ill Mind 10." So with that being said, hopefully you guys keep supporting him, listening to his music on a daily basis. I'm gonna do my best to remember to drop the link to the original video in the comments, and I mean not the comments, in the description. And remember, people, if you see somebody going through something, just reach out, because that shit hits home. I mean, I know you may not have the same problems they have. You may not be able to relate, but you can relate to somebody. You can relate in the fact that you know somebody in your life who is going through something, whether it be something physical, mental, emotional. You know, somebody's going through something in your life, and they coming to you for help. And if you see somebody and you think they're coming to you for help, try to get them to talk to you. Don't just bomb out and don't do nothing. Because when they die, you're going to wish you had, listened to the signs. And yeah, so with that, this has been a review reaction with your boy Python's Arrogant, the Ugg Mug. Yeah, so I'll probably drop another reaction soon. It's almost been a week since I dropped my last one. I got 20 views on that, which ain't nothing, but to me it's something, because my last video that got 20 views is 4 months old. This one got 20 views in 6 days. So I'm going to try to use that same algorithm I used on that one. See how many views this get. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe. Hit that bell notification and get notified. I promise I won't spam you with notifications. So come on, help me out, people. And also get in on the ground floor. I'm just starting. This is my sixth reaction. So get in on the ground floor. Help shape me. I want to be shaped in the YouTube community's image. So help shape me. Help me with the programs. Help me with content. Spam me with things to react to. Spam me with, you know what I'm saying? Spam me with R&B, country, hip hop, rap. I'm gonna leave the metal for another time. Metal's for another time, but spam me with those four: hip hop, country, rap, and R&B. And I'll be getting what you got. Oh, hip hop also goes with pop, so that's why I didn't say pop. But spam me with it. And also, for all those anime lovers out there, let me know if you want to hear something from me about anime. All right, and I'm out.